What's up, Subscribe Tribe? I'm your leader, Tim Green. Welcome back to the channel. I write under the pen name Team Green. So today we're going over part 8 of how I develop my series. That's right, I actually got it right this week because I don't write standalones. That's the dream, though. Maybe one day. No, it's not gonna happen. I just don't think so. I'd ruin it. I'd be like, oh, I have a great idea for a sequel. Oh wait, it was supposed to be a standalone. But today we're going over out phase 8 of my developmental process, and that is assemble the outlines. The last video I talked about story arcs, and now it's time to flesh out each book because I already know how many books I'm gonna be writing. So this is time to flesh out the books and the events. How do I do this? You might be asking. I'm not shy talking about how I use Scrivener. I love that program. I've been looking for something like that for years when I was using Microsoft Word. I can't stand that program now. Damn Word. I don't use it for this though because I hate the table system in that program. It's just terrible. Spreadsheet program works so much better for this. By the time I get to this phase, I've generally taken all my beats, scenes, all those ideas, and separated them into the story arc. So that's what I did in the last one. I didn't mention that, but that's what I have done already. So when I get to this one, what I do is I have in my Excel, I'll have, a spot will say, okay, book 1. Okay, here are all the story arcs I'm gonna have in this one. And I'll know which ones they are. What I'll do is like, okay, how am I gonna start this off? Hold on. Man, I hate my scratchy nose. So what I do is I start with the main story one. Almost always. I'll look at the bullets and which ones, and I'll figure out like, okay, we'll do this many bullets. Take that, throw it into the outline. Then I'll go to what story arc do I want to go next? And I'll take this one, we'll go to this one, and I'll take so many bullet points. That's like a good stopping point, I think, based on what the idea is. And I'll put it in there, and that's all I'm doing. I'll go through until the entire arc for that book, then I move on to book 2, 3, 4, and so forth. It's all intuition. I do not use any method of like, this will be good here, this will be good. No, I don't. I just like, based on what the bullet and the idea or the scene that feels like a natural breaking point right now. Just simple. And that's it. That's what I do in this process. At this point, I'm not going back and making changes to stuff because I know what the story is. I know what I'm doing. It's maybe that's a lot. That might be a lie. Character arcs may be actually the thing that gets changed because while I'm dealing with the story arc here, I still need to be figuring out how this character arc goes in there, but that's more of a writing process thing I figure out is how to make sure I'm going back and forth and where I can do that. But that's all I have for you today. You made it to the end of this video. You're clearly liking what I'm talking about. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and join the tribe. In November, I'm rebranding and relaunching my channel here. I have not been happy with it since I really started. If you want more details on the rebranding, I'll link the video down below to that video. I will be rebranding it under the writer's Mindscape brand that I actually had a podcast with my buddy Adam Daly over at Zop Gaming, where we focus on world building. I'll have the links to the podcast down below to that so you can see what we did there. And that's actually where we world build a brand new world for you so you can see how we went about doing that. So I really like that name, that brand, and that's what I'm going to be using going forward in November. Check me out on social media. I'm definitely trying to up my game on Twitter and keep posting regularly on Instagram for that. So that's up on the screen here. I hope you have a great writing week, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.